Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim, and thank you all so much for all the love and support. Hope you all are doing great. Today, we'll be talking something very important, and it's about a video that hit the internet and got everybody wondering. And I am going to say this: some things are actually not supposed to hit the internet. I mean, there are some things you should keep to yourself, and people were like, "Please, can we normalize bringing shame and keeping some secret to yourself?" Which is actually true. But then I love the fact that she also said it and people also chip in their opinions because there are some things that are really like not hygienic, and she was asked if she uses a wash rag, and she said no, that she doesn't use a wash rag. And they asked her, what do you use to wash your butts and all that? She said she uses her bare hands, and everybody freaked out. I also freaked out personally because that is abnormal. Like, being a black person or where I come from, it is abnormal. And also not seeing people use what, washcloth. Like, so how do you shower? How do you exfoliate your skin? How do you remove dirt from your skin? Oh my goodness. I mean, I am trying to wrap this around my head, but it's kind of like, it's in kind of like, not sitting so well with me. Okay, let's, I think there are, I remember like seeing a video, something like that, about a man who said washcloths are for poor people. Man, that is not true. It means you are actually a very dirty person if you do not use washcloth, because how do you exfoliate the dirt on your skin if you do not use washcloth? You know what? Let's get into this.
Do you use a washcloth?
No, me either.
I think
disgusting.
Am I scrubbing my body with a washcloth?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I know. I think we're.
That is like a UTI waiting to
I think
happen.
we're in the minority. I really do. No, I think we are.
People use washcloths?
I think so.
Like for their body?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, what are you washing your butt with?
My hand.
I mean, like, what?
I would never. I would never.
I'm crying.
Would never do that.
No.
I'd burn the wash.
Do you use a washcloth?
No, me either.
I think disgusting.
Am I scrubbing my body with a washcloth?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I know.
I would like to know less about you. I would like to know less.
What are you washing your butt with?
My hand.
Can we go back in time to when your business wasn't mine? Bring back secrets and shame. Wish I never even knew your name. I would like to know less about you. I would like to know less. I would like to know less about you. I would like to know less. Some things are inside thoughts. Next time, maybe not. Your face is haunting me all over my FYP. I would like to know less about you. I would like to know less. Get a journal.
It is 2024, and we still have certain people coming onto the public internet and proudly telling the rest of us that they wash their behind with their bare hands and some soap.
Do you use a washcloth?
No, me either.
I think disgusting.
Am I scrubbing my body with a washcloth?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I know. I think we're.
That is like a UTI waiting to
I think
happen.
we're in the minority. I really do. No, I think we are.
People use washcloths?
I think so.
Like for their body?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, what are you washing your butt with?
My hand.
I mean, like, what?
I would never. I would never.
I'm crying.
Would never do that. I'd burn the wash.
I think y'all might be mistaking dish towels with washcloths. These people have the funky audacity to call us dirty for using washcloths to clean our bodies. I know damn well that these people do not believe that we are using the same washcloth over and over and over again, as if washing machines don't exist, and as if there is like a household limit to how many washcloths you can own, and the limit is 1. Washcloths are very cheap, quite affordable. You can get a whole new one for $1. And guess what? $10 would get you 10 new washcloths. That way, you have one to use for your body, and you have one to use for your face. They even have some that are labeled face for you, in case you forget. Because I know y'all have to have sense enough to know that we are not using the same washcloth used on our behinds for our faces too. You know, since a washcloth is like a tiny towel, guess what? It can be washed like big towels. Isn't that great? Now, if washcloths are not your thing, that's not your style, there are a multitude of products available that can beautifully exfoliate your body, which includes your legs and the bottom of y'all's feet, and are much more effective than your hand. There's the tried and true loofah, but if you don't like that, they have exfoliating gloves. We got the bath sponge or the African net sponge, all of which are affordable. Now, I have a question, because y'all are surprised that majority of people use washcloths. So when y'all go and buy y'all's little cute towel sets, what do y'all do with the tiny towels? Because you know, you got the bath towel, you got the hand towel. What are y'all doing with the washcloths? I'm so curious. Do y'all think just people are just throwing them away, or you using them for dish rags? I'd really like to know. And y'all are sitting here talking about, oh my God, I would burn the washcloth. Honey, you can clean the washcloth. If just simply washing it in the washing machine isn't enough for you, baby, get some vinegar. Get some bleach. There are ways you can clean it. Use a fresh one while that one's getting cleaned. Like, I don't understand why this is confusing. Y'all sitting up here acting like y'all don't know how to use Google to get information. And it's just, again, it is 2024. And we are tired of y'all acting like y'all don't know how to Google something. And we are tired of knowing this much about y'all. And seeing y'all proudly tell the whole world how funky y'all are. We should not be having to teach y'all how to bathe again in 2024. Can we get it together? Thank you.
Do you use a washcloth? No, me either.
I think so.
Disgusting.
Am I scrubbing my body with a washcloth?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I know. I think we're.
That is like a UTI waiting to happen.
I think we're in the minority. I really do. No, I think we are.
People use washcloths?
I think so.
Like for their body?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, what are you washing your butt with?
My hand.
A couple years ago, and you've probably seen it too, there was a white girl on, I believe it was TikTok, and she either had black friends or she started a new job with a bunch of black people, and they were talking about how they wash. And when all the black folk was like, yeah, we use, you know, scrunchies or whatever the fuck them shit's called, the little shower thing, you know, the little this thing, and washcloths, she was like, well, I only use my hands. And she was like, holy shit. So she came to TikTok and she's like, I need y'all to help me out, because is this really a thing? I thought my whole life I only used my hands. The fact that some people don't use washcloths when they wash their ass is ridiculous. The older that I got, I realized that I needed 2 washcloths, right? Because when you're a teenager, you're fucking sick. So you basically use one washcloth for the same shit. You just flip it. Now I have 2 of them. One for my face and one for everything else. So when people get on here and they say, oh, I don't use washcloths, or I don't use this, or I don't use that, I'm like, bro, you really be putting your hand, right? I know you gotta wipe your ass. I get it. When you do. But you really be putting your hand in between your cheeks, bro, to wash? Type of shit you on, fam? We're like, oh yeah, fam, we can't have that fruity. Like, what the fuck is wrong with some people? And then another thing, I really think that these two just saying that shit for shock value. Well, no, not really, because I've seen a lot of white women say this, and they're just like, well, you know, I hit the hot spots, and then I just let the soap and water run down my body to cleanse myself. I'm like, bro, you have to scrub dead skin cells, dirt, funk, and stink of the day off your body. You have to do that. I don't understand some people. I just don't fucking get it. I could never do it. My whole life, I've never used my hand for shit to wash. I'm nothing.
Like, what are you washing your butt with?
My hand. I mean, like, what? I would never. I would never. I'm crying. Would never do that. I would burn the wash.
How filthy are you that you have to burn the washcloth if you used it to wash your body? I'm sorry, so you're just bare-handing it up the cheeks and that's cleaner? This is why they say you can't eat at everybody's house, because how are you just using hands to clean the unmentionables? Listen, they sell these for like $1 something. You could get 10, 15 of them. You don't have to use the same one every day. Just use one, not your hands. This reminds me of when I went to Coachella a couple years ago and I was waiting in line to use the bathroom and the girls in front of me were saying how they hadn't showered in 3 days. And I'm just standing behind them like, 3 days? And her friend's like, wow, dude, 3 days? Like, that's a while. And she's like, yeah, I've just been using baby wipes just to wipe myself down. Baby wipes. They have showers there that you can use day and night. Don't go 3 days. You're out there in the desert sun, dust blowing around, you're dancing, like, ew. Then again, the following year, I heard that people were doing number 2s in the shower, so I don't know. Maybe there's no hope for humanity.
Burn the wash.
Well, hello there. Did you see that smoke thing the French inhale I've been working on? Hey, damn. The fact that they don't use washcloths it's not surprising to me. I wouldn't react to that at all. It's the fact that they think they're better. They think they're better than we who use the washcloths. They think they're better for wiping their ass with their hand. That's why I'm glad I'm black, because my mama taught me don't eat at everybody's house. Them two right there, they some dirty cotton picking roach. There's some kickers, I say. What do you mean people use washcloths? Like, she was disgusted by the very idea, and she admitted that she wipes her ass with her hand. At no point in your life should you be using your hand to wipe your ass. I didn't know how y'all were doing it. But this whole time y'all been using, I thought I was just letting water fall down. And y'all using your hands. That's why we got all these diseases. I need to send you people back to your fucking country. Nasty ass kickers.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I know. I think we're.
That is like a UTI waiting to happen.
I think we're in the minority.
No. Ew. What's the day? The day I learned people use washcloths in the shower. The comments. What's happening? Is this an epidemic?
Okay. We got it. We did not intend nor mean to have that video go as viral as it did, but lesson learned. We're gonna use washcloths moving forward. So I don't know. Shit. Sorry. Hold on. Have a great rest of your day. Sorry, I'm just cleaning this up. Anyway.
So this is all I got from this video, and I don't know why this is kind of hilarious, but I guess I have really seen a lot of people who don't use washcloth, but it seemed kind of, I don't know. The first day I heard that, I mean, I was in shock. And not just that, the first day I found out that some people shower like every three days. I think that was more shocking, very shocking. And I don't know why they do that, but how do you shower every 3 days, because like who does that? And the truth is that they actually, when you tell them that you are supposed to exfoliate your skin with sponge or washcloth, right? They think you're using it because your skin is dark, the way they're serious. They think, because our skin needs exfoliating all the time, and we are dark. That's why you have to use washcloth. But it's not. I don't know how to say this, but I think it's disgusting when people tell me that they don't use washcloth. It's really, I am not used to it. Okay, sorry if I am over reacting or something, but it's unbelievable for me. I mean, it's kind of rare to see people that don't use wash rag. It's very rare. It's not common because, what are you washing? What are you scrubbing? You are supposed to scrub your skin, exfoliate the dirt, especially you are always on the move and all. How are you always on the move? You come back home, you don't shower, and like that again, say the next day, man, hit the shower. I mean, go and shower with what? And how did she even say this? Like, she's so proud, that she doesn't wash her butts with washcloth, that she uses her bare hands. I don't know, I feel like screaming, but I am sorry. It's really playing in my head, and I am trying to know how she's been doing that, how she's been living her life, without not scrubbing her skin and not I don't know how. They think actually, we are the ones that need washcloth. I remember also there was a video that, I think that was last year, a man who said that washcloths are for poor people. That he went to his friend's house and his friend offered, it looks like he is richer than that, his friend, for that reason he feels like, why would my friend offer me, my not rich friend offer me wash clothes to shower. So he said, so they were asking, what did you do with the wash clothes? He said he threw it away on him. He threw it on him, and she just showered without, entered the shower without wash clothes. And so how do you scrub your skin and all that? And they're like, I let the water from my head run down my skin, run through my skin. How? Don't you know that when you let water from your head run through your skin without you scrubbing it, you are also leaving a lot of dirt on your skin? Whew. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's kind of weird, that I have students. I'm sorry to say it, but then sometimes you get to talk, and then you get to hear that I shower every 4 days, or once a week, or twice a week, and I am very weak. I am so weak. Do not blame me, but man, we need. But I didn't know what your hygiene is like, because for somebody that, if you don't shower all the time, at least once just at most, or I know most of us, we shower 2-3 times and all that. During summer, I shower 3-4 times a day because it's really hot. You can't just step out and come in without not having your shower. So as much as you step out and coming in, trust me, you are in that shower, because you won't even be comfortable with yourself with that tiny sweat and all that. So, but it is what it is. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.